Can we, I'm just going to bring this back up again. Can we just appreciate how American men like to make themselves look like this? Like, look at how airbrushed this bloke is.
So if I'm going to crack the US market, Carly, am I going to have to like get my teeth made out of like pure iridescent LEDs or something? Like, is that just
need to get the
one
Tom
of the rules?
Cruise. Yeah. If I can't see them from about a kilometer away, they're not bright enough. They need to be white. But so the other person that's out at the moment, let me see if I'll pull it up quickly. KJP, what's her name? Pierre John Pierre. I can't say her bloody name.
The press secretary.
The press secretary. So you've got Jen Psaki, who I played last week. She's insufferable. And then you've got this chick. Now, this one, I reckon she's the worst of the worst. So this is KJP. You guys might remember she used to have an afro. She looks a bit different. And the reason I point that out is that is deliberate. She is trying so hard right now to rebrand herself. You know, she's coming out saying she did the best. So I'm going to play this clip really quickly.
Karine, do you have any regrets at all for anything that you said while you were speaking on behalf of this administration? It's a simple yes or no.
No.
Because you're asking for a yes or no question. I want to put some context to it too. I woke up every day. I woke up every day very proud to be the White House press secretary. I woke up every day as a Black woman who is queer, no one had ever seen someone like me at that podium standing behind that lectern. It was an honor and a privilege to have that job. And I did it to the best of my ability.
These people, no one cares who you have sex with. No one cares your skin color.
Have you seen my badge?
You do the job?
Have you seen my stash? I've got the badges. Look at my badges.
You know what? I should actually make like that as like a little collectible thing. That'd be hilarious.
You know what? A t-shirt that has printed onto it a sash with a whole bunch of badges.
Collect all the pins. These people don't know how to tell the truth. Like they can't tell the truth. Like they're allergic to it. So I'm mostly interested in American politics because we are downstream from them. And so, you know, I'm probably a little bit more aware of what she did than maybe your average person. But when she was getting on the podium and she was defending Biden, like particularly when he did like the tremendous under pressure comment and, you know, he had all the gaffes and they're like, you know, talking about corn pop, you know, and touch my hair and legs, like all these gaffes that
was so weird.
The whole thing's so weird. Her and Jen Psaki were literally running cover for this bloke. And now all of a sudden they're like, oh, you don't be mean to me. I'm just a queer Black woman. Like, don't worry about me. I don't know why she became Mexican then. Sorry, but...
To be fair, it is her job to run cover for him. That is literally the press secretary's job. And you know, if you're on a team, you have to play for that team. And I do have some patience for that. There is a line where you just lose your integrity, and that should never be crossed. But putting that aside, I'm not going to begrudge somebody playing for the team that they were on at the time. But don't expect us to forget that you were on that team. Don't think that once you're not on that team anymore, that you can just walk away from the dumpster fire you created.
My favorite thing is, how do they think that we don't have the clips, right? If you said it, especially as a press secretary or as a CNN anchor, we got it. You know, like,
don't know if you've noticed, there tends to be a lot of cameras in that room. I'm not sure if she noticed that, but a lot of stuff in that room gets recorded. Yeah.
So another one I want to show you, you know, I wasn't meaning to be an American theme, but this is exactly what's happening in Australia. So it's important to talk about this. But where is the article? Here we go. This is Topher's new favorite friend. Last time I brought him up, you didn't know who he is, but hopefully now you do know who this guy is. Did you see this?
I'll know when you put him on screen.
This bloke, second in. Harry
what is this, a TV show for ants? I can't see that.
Oh, hang on. Can I make it bigger? Let's see. Let's go.
When did Kamala? Great.
Can you see that now?
Yeah, I can now. I don't know who that is.
Okay, so guys, if you missed this, I'm going to show you something beautiful. All right, so obviously on the left you got Piers Morgan. Middle one is Harry Sisson.
This is the poop head guy. Yeah.
This is poop head guy. Yeah. So you might remember him from the video where Donald Trump's literally dropping poo on his head to the song Danger Zone. Some of Trump's best trolling. I love it.
Yeah.
The two in the middle, I'm not too sure, but I know the woman in the red, she's a conservative, and I know the other guy in the end is Jack Posobiec, right? So Harry, just to give it context, Harry was like, name me one Democrat official who said that Trump was Hitler. Name one person who said that Trump is like Hitler, right? And that was his comment. And then what followed was Jack Posobiec and the lady in red came with the receipts quicker than I think Harry was expecting. So I'm just going to play this really quickly. Hang on, where are we?
By the way, I'd be happy to answer the question about whether or not a high-ranking Democrat has used this rhetoric. Who is Kamala Harris?
I know. I want you to answer all the questions. I want you to answer all the questions
for you. Who is Kamala Harris?
Wait. Answer all the questions I just gave you. And can you name me when Kamala Harris said that Donald Trump is Hitler? When did Kamala Harris? Great.
Was Kamala Harris last year a high-ranking Democrat when she was?
When did Kamala Harris call Donald Trump Hitler?
October of 2024. Kamala Harris said on the campaign trail, Donald Trump vowed to be a dictator on day one. His former chief of staff said he wanted generals like Hitler's. Donald Trump openly admires dictators, including Adolf Hitler. Last October, that was said on the campaign trail from the Democrat.
Kamala Harris said this during the campaign, during the closing days of the campaign. It was her final campaign.
So I won't play the whole thing. Has the
exactly. Yeah, that was my point. That they did exactly the thing that I said they didn't do.
Yeah. Someone. Oh yeah. I know that. Yeah, like so. The reason I show this is that's how disingenuous these people are. They forget that everything is like being everything is being screenshot, everything's been recorded. So if you're going to come out and say something like that, be prepared that someone's going to bring receipts. The best way to avoid that is to say, I can't personally recall anyone calling Trump Hitler. And then people go, oh, here's the receipts. And then you go, okay, well, there you go. I'm sorry, I wasn't aware of that. Like that would be how you would class that interview. But that reaction, right, from Harry, that's your traditional leftist. So Harry is a paid Democrat shill. He's like 2021. But how's the facial expression? Like he's melting under all the pressure because he's been caught out. But the reason I brought that out is Harry is actually a symptom. He's not the problem. Harry is in an echo chamber. In his echo chamber, in the news that he consumes, no one called Trump Hitler, right? In his sphere, like all the stuff that we see, he doesn't see. So when it comes to debating these people, we're coming at it from totally different views of the world. Not just because we're politically or ideologically different, because we are exposed to totally different content. And the reason we're exposed to different content is because for the last 10, 15 years, the mainstream media has been co-opted by the left. The institutions for longer than that have been co-opted by the left. So a lot of the information that's disseminated is left-leaning, and it's very positive to the left.
It's positive. That's right. That's right. They edit out a lot of the really ridiculous stuff. They don't present that. They present the more moderate and reasoned stuff.
Well, wouldn't you know it? Back again. You could not help yourself, could you? I get it. I am absolutely ridiculously good looking. So you should probably go and subscribe. And whilst you're there, maybe shout us a coffee. I have to put up with this guy every week, twice a week, for you and your entertainment, much to my displeasure. But alas, I do it because I am a virtuous soul, and you're welcome. So please subscribe and tell other people to go watch because I need help.